Hey there guys, Kenobi here bringing you another Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck list video. This is going to be a pretty fun little deck list here. Going to make this one pretty quick. It's going to be a little something I'm going to call Hellhound. It's basically a Flamvell zombie deck, Hell being dead as well as fire, and Hound being Fire Dog, the prominent Flamvell card. So anywho, yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. It's pretty quick. It's a fun little deck I made because when the new format came about, I decided to take apart some old decks, build some new ones, just try some things out and see how they'd fare with the new lists, play around with some different things that decks are being hurt by and being gifted with. So for the monsters, we've got one Gores, because you're going to see we play very, very, very little back row, so he's a definite staple for the deck. The next little boss monster we have is Caius, because this deck actually plays Treeborn Frog. And you play a lot of Monster Resurrection cards, so you can abuse his good ability with the normal summon. One Chaos Sorcerer. Your only lights are 3 Raikou, which makes him a little risky, but I can honestly say I've never dead drawn him. You play Zombie Master, so he does make a discard fodder for that as well. Then going into the little zombie engine, we have 2 Zombie Master. It's just a really good card. You can discard any dead draw monsters, and it allows you to retain a lot of field presence, which this deck requires because you're playing very little back row. 2 Goblin Zombie. This deck does really good with floaters. It plays good monster manipulation cards. It does a lot of synchroing, and Goblin Zombie is great for synchroing. So yeah, really good card. Mizuki, obvious. It's a staple for anything with zombies. It's a +1. Great mill. Great discard, all that kind of stuff. Plague Spreader, just way too easy to abuse with zombies. You're playing Book of Life and Zombie Master and Mizuki and all that, and like I said, this deck does try to synchro, so there you go. Plus with monster manipulation, it's just a great card. Reaper, this is really good because you're not playing back rows barely at all, so really good attack stopper, and you can abuse it and reuse it. Rinse, recycle, repeat, all that jazz. 3 Fire Dog, because yeah, he's pretty much the best non-tuner of all the... He's pretty much the best Flamvell card in my opinion. Well, Flamvell monster card. 1900 beater when he destroys a monster by battle, bring a 200 defense fire monster out of your deck. I actually used to have a fun little deck that abused this with Decoy Dragon. I should remake that deck and just to show you guys, but it was pretty successful actually. Anywho, 3 Flamvell Magician, main tuner of the deck, level 4, goes good with Goblin Zombie, goes good with Fire Dog. Easy Stardust plays, and you're playing Treeborn, which means that he's a lot less of a dead draw, because if you have your Treeborn out, you can summon him and go into level 5 really easily, which is always nice, and all that kind of stuff. His effect is pretty much useless, but doesn't matter. And he's obviously a rekindling target. Then your helper monsters, now that we got the main engines out of the way, is 3 Raikou. He just he helps you mill. Obviously, he's a light for chaos. He's just good. He's way too good. Gives you destruction for those back rows, so you can make your pushes. 1 Necrogardna, because you're not playing back row, so just nice to have him in the graveyard. Good to mill. Good discard of Zombie Master. So there you go. 1 Summoner Monk, just because you're playing 3 level 4 tuners. Also, you're playing other level 4 monsters in the deck, but you're playing a lot of spell cards. You know, like I said, monster manipulation cards are usually of spell variety, so yeah. Just an easy Stardust or level 8 Synchro in general. And last but definitely not least for this deck is Treeborn. You can discard it with Zombie Master, you can mill it, you can even set it. Good for your Caius play, good for those level 4 tuners to go into level 5 Synchro, and all that kind of stuff. Also good with your spell cards. Then moving on to the spells. Pretty big stack as you can see for spells, but Charge for your Raikous helps you mill, gives the deck speed alongside Foolish, fills your graveyard and gives you speed as well. As for Monster Destruction, you're playing Dark Hole. For Monster Manipulation, Book of Moon just helps stop their big plays, good to use before their turn ends so you can get back your Treeborn. Mind Control, because you're playing 4 tuners, especially Plague, who's really abusable, and so are the Magicians with your other spell cards. 2 creature swaps, good with Goblin Zombie, good with Treeborn, good with Flamvell Magician, good with Necrogardna, good with Plague Spreader, all that kind of stuff. Good with a face-up Raikou. For Monster Resurrection, which is the key bit of the deck, it's kind of the win condition, is trying to get a lot of Monster Resurrection and Synchroing. So Reborn, 2 Book of Life, usually for Goblin Zombie Synchro plays or for Zombie Masters. You can discard essential cards. The key card of the deck, 3 Rekindling. Special summon is up to as many fire monsters in your graveyard with 200 defense. All the flammable monsters do. So you can get back, like, let's say 2 Fire Dogs and 2 Tuners. And there you go. Back row Hate 2 MST. And Torrential Mirror Force for generic monster destruction. So there you have it. That is pretty much going to be it for this one. Like I said, fun little deck. Sorry, getting a little tired here, but there you go. And oh yeah, I bring out MST. I just wanted to note that the reason you're playing this over Trapstun is for Treeborn. Also, it's chainable. Also, your opponent's going to stack up on their back row hate since you're playing so little of it. So, like I said, chainable. It's going to work really well, as the fact that you can get rid of field spells, which can be a problem, and just all that kind of stuff. Anywho, guys, hope you enjoyed this list. Pretty fun. Feel free to try it out. It's just cool to mix zombies with stuff, in my opinion. I'm a big fan of zombie deck lists. And it's always fun to play around in a new format. So, hope you enjoy. Peace.